Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you with one quite a juicy news video today, actually. We have two main topics to talk about. We have brand new map coming with very unique features, guys. Elevators. And also one new tank called Renmin Tanke, however you have to say that. Anyway, this also has something unique to offer, guys. But let's start with this brand new map that entered the Supertest that has elevators. What I mean by that? Well, let's have a quick read right over here. So a new map for random battles is also debuting the Supertest, says Wargaming. This 1000 by 1000 desert location is based on the canyon previously tested during the recon mission event. The setting has been reworked and all major areas of the map have significantly been redesigned. The map also features two experimental local mechanics. Elevators, interactive objects that allow vehicles to ride and change their position during battle. Firewall, an activatable area with fire effects that can deal damage. So those are the elevators and those are the firewalls over here, right? That can deal damage as well. So they are cooking something different with this. And by the way, I do remember this canyon map, and yeah, it has been very heavily reworked. Maybe a lot of you played this canyon map on the Supertest as well. Not Supertest, sorry, Sandbox server, and when we had the recon events going on. And it is very different, actually, compared to that. So just, you know, you can see the theme overall, kind of a apocalyptic theme, you know, houses, factories, not houses, but factories left behind, railroads under bunkers, railroads under the sand over here. But the factory seems to be booming and zooming, guys, right over there. So let's take a look at a couple more angles over here. They have close-up pictures of the effects as well. So the firewall seemed to be in the middle of this. That is activatable, by the way, and deal damage. The fire deals damage. So kind of like we can say the most interactive map in the game, right? The most interactive map in the game. So honestly speaking, it is based on the canyon type of map which we were testing before, but nothing of this actually reminds me that. You know, we had the hill in the middle if we are talking about the same map over here. But this has been replaced by the factory, like massive factory over here. So here it is, the factory. A couple angles of that. You can go up and down like this. You can drop down from the middle bridge. Are the bridges only? No, like bridge over here, bridge over there. So you have plenty of ways to get inside. This a middle section over there, which is going to be, I would say, the most active fighting ground. Like you want to grab that, right? So if we go back to this first picture, they have some comments as well. So number one area, a complex, well-balanced direction with position for both close and long-range medium tank gameplay. Number two is open zone for light tanks connected to medium tank route, and this is the center of the map. Number three, we have a key two-level factory area offering firing opportunities towards all parts of the map. Number four are base zones, yes, and dedicated position for tank destroyer are number five. And did he comment about the number six as well? No, they did not comment about number six. So elevators, interactive objects that allow vehicles to ride and change their position during the battle. Like, are those actual elevators that, like, you can ride? You can take a ride with, or what? Maybe this? Ah, yeah, here it is. Like, by the looks of the arrows and whatnot, right? This is it, right? This is it, right? Those are the elevators. Well, what do you think? Like, this is like Fall Guys, you know? Okay, but are they randomly going up and down? The question is that, or you just have to drive on it and it activates in like 2 seconds after someone is on it. You know, it can be done in different ways. It can be done in different ways. Okay, so this seems to be clearly the elevator action, and on the other side as well, the elevator action. Okay, at least we found that. Here it is. Here it is. All right. Overall, I like the theme of the map. Like it's kind of, you know, apocalyptic, as I said, but you know, elevators and the firewall, those are definitely the things that are going to be the drawing points, right? And seems like this is the same type of yellowish zone just for the other base, right? Yeah. All right. So here is this one, guys. What do you think about the map? How it looks, the theme of it, and so on? Please let me know. Next up, let's talk about the Renmin Tanke. It's very tanky. It's very hard name, like Renmin. N and M side by side over here, and this one is also kinda unique, as Wargaming is saying. The Renmin Tanke is a tier 9 Chinese assault medium tank featuring a unique gun system. It is equipped with a 2-round autoloader, but both shells, each dealing 200 HP of damage, are stored in a single container, guys. So we have those type of gun systems before, like MBTB, Melee, you know, that the one click and it fires both shells, and also the BlackRock's special feature, right? But this tank simply comes with it and has 2 shells. Basically, you play it like a cyclic normal gun, but after every 6.8 seconds, you're able to click and it fires 2 shells. You know, it's like autoloader without having the autoloading ability, but this container system, right? So they say as well, this means when firing, the tank releases both shells with a brief delay between them, after which it enters the reload, right? And also it has excellent armor for its class, strong damage per minute, and comfortable gun handling. Its mobility is decent, they say. Let's have a look. So 200 is the alpha damage. Yeah, tier 9 looks kind of weird, you know. I guess looks okay for a tier 9 vehicle, right? 243 pen, 279 with premium rounds, AP and APCR over here, 6.8 second reload time. Actually kind of bad shell velocities over here. Reload in a clip, so this is the reload between shots, 0.75 seconds, so that's the delay. If you click once, you fire a shell, and after 0.75 seconds, you fire the second one. So 2 shells in the mag. Aim time, good. Dispersion, good. 10 degrees of compression as well, very good. 45 top speed, 20 backwards. For a medium tank, this is actually very slow. It's slow and also very low power to weight ratio. Hull rotation, turret rotation, decent, I would say. 1,800 hit points, 220 hull armor. Yeah, actually, so hull armor is good, right? Hull armor is good, turret is slopey, and 220 armor as well. 80, 95, 45, 55, 390 meter view range, and 4 crew members, so easy to set up. Renmin Tanke, I think. Tanke. Renmin Tanke. Upcoming Chinese tier 9 medium tank, and most likely premium medium tank. It would not be that hard to guess, I would say so, in one way or another. Or a reward vehicle, battle bass tank, maybe something like that. Where would you want to see that, if anywhere? And what do you think about this map, guys? The overall sorry, the overall theme of the map, and also this elevator system, and what do you think how this elevator system is going to work? Like, you know, this seems to be like lifting your tank up and down, and them talking about the elevator. Hopefully I am not misinformed or misunderstanding over here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Enjoy your weekend. Catch you next time, and adios.